everybody, Reviews with Moose here. Leaving Wichita, heading to Branson for the weekend for my future son-in-law's bachelor party. And on my way there, I'm going to stop by Big Brutus. And it's supposed to be a pretty good spectacle, so we shall see. We'll be there in about 2 hours, coming from Wichita. And it's about halfway between Wichita and Branson. We're going to make a quick stop and see what this Big Brutus is all about. Tune in. We're getting closer. Big Brutus going right. And you can actually see it from the road here. You see it off in the corner over there. See the top of it. See it over yonder. Turn, Big Brutus. Yeah, this thing is massive. Wait till you see this thing. Big Brutus. Let's make a left to see Big Brutus. See it over there? That thing is a giant. See how big Brutus is. So they got an RV park here as well. Holy Moses, look at that thing. Through the museum. Through the museum. That thing is ginormous. Get out of the car. I'm going to turn the camera around here just so you can see the size of this thing. That is it there. We're going to go ahead and go through the museum and get a closer look at that bad boy. That is Big Brutus. Alright, so we're walking out to Big Brutus. This thing was decommissioned in 1974 due to lack of money. She said I can go up in it, so we're going to go and climb that bad boy. And this is actually all electric. Can you believe that? It took, I think it's 3 years to build. I'll show you this little fact sheet when we get back to the car, but I'll upload that later. But man, this thing is monstrous. That is it there. It is huge. You can see a comparison with me being behind it. Thing in the picture. Well, that is the Big Brutus. The thing is monstrous. Let's go ahead and climb up into it and see what's all on that thing. How big it is huge. It's got to be 200-300 feet tall. Climb up. Welcome to Big Brutus. Oh. This is the entrance. It says it's the exit, so the entrance is down there. Over here, enter. absolutely monstrous. And a little bit of this stuff blocked off. Folding frame. Must be rotating. Get it moving. Careful, I'm getting a little older out here. Stairs are pretty steep. Also, definitely gotta watch your head. It's only about, I'm 6'3", and this ceiling's about 5'6". What's in there? I'm gonna say keep out. They're just dead end. Probably was a big thing. You should probably just be like a piston going up and down. Huh.
The way see all the workers here, all the people who died. These are people who died in the morning accident.
These are all the people who died.
I can't believe this is like the inside of this thing. Unbelievable. Getting higher and higher up. Not quite to the top yet. Swing gears. Breaker roomers. This is the main hoist. It's about 95 degrees out here today in Wichita, in Kansas. Gears. Let's go keep out. Off. Hoist. More tools coming up here. sign here. It allows us to. Please close the door upon leaving this room.
Oh, there's a lot of
And they can take the shuttle over to the cars. They go on the train. They go to these cars. So is this the shuttle?
Let's go see the other parts.
I don't know.
this.
It's a strip
Well,
mine.
we can't go in here, right?
No, we can. It's locked.
Yeah, but why can't we go in there? Those are only for
And these are superintendents.
This is the control room.
In charge.
There, they died
Can you imagine sitting here,
Of them maybe.
being in charge of that big bucket? Unreal. Look at that thing. This is amazing. Imagine being in control of that. This here controls this bucket. That bucket is probably the size of, probably like a bigger, it's like 3 times the size of an ambulance. Unreal. Huh. This was built so long ago, the technology that they had. Strip pit. Let's go ahead and get out of here and go up to the next one. We're gonna start heading down. That's as high as we can get on this bad boy. So we do the exit. Duck a little bit here. And not get caught on everything. Watch your head. No kidding. No kidding. Wait. That might be like the elevator. That's what it looks like. To bring people up and down. This one here is getting a little steep. Just a wee bit steep. You gotta watch your head here. Moses. All right. That was a doozy. If I fall on this, I'm finished. Keep out. Let's head down the steps. Back out with the bucket. Let's go and start heading down to the bucket here. Just look how big the tracks are. It's about a good 8 feet tall. Let me go ahead and show you. I'm 6'3". That's another 1.5 feet taller than I am. That's how big those tracks are. Unbelievable. These are monstrous. I mean, just look how big the bucket is up compared to how tall I am. Let's show an up close of the bucket. This is the bucket. Just to give you an idea how big this is. a little bit this way, turn around so you can see it. Is monstrous. Unbelievable. All right, so I'm in the bucket, literally in the bucket. And like I said, this is just, man, the amount of dirt this thing can move. Unbelievable. Insane. Again, this is the big Brutus. A little windy out here to try to do the explaining out here. So I'm going to head to the car and do some explaining that way. Tell you exactly the history of this thing. Wowzers. Is. You can literally see it 3 miles down the road. You see it over the trees. Just amazing. Wonder of the world for sure. I mean, just the technology, the engineering, how smart you'd have to be to build something like this. Purpose in hand. Whether or not it's worth it. We'll get into that when we get back in the car. Buckets. Just like I said, just so you see the difference, how big that thing is. Unreal. Unreal. Miners Memorial. Go ahead and pause that for a little bit so you can watch this. Go ahead and read up on that on the page. Go ahead and pause the video so you can finish watching or reading that. All right, so I'm back in the car. Picked up a couple flyers for the big Brutus. And I just want to go over some of these things here of the big Brutus here. Absolutely insane. I'm just going to go ahead and show some pictures of it, and you guys can go ahead and read up on it. But the shovel ran for 24 hours a day for 11 straight years. It has ceased operations in April of 1974. So from 1963 to 1974, this ran 24 hours a day. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I just want to go ahead and show you everything that's going on. Like I said, the weight of this thing was 11 million pounds. All right, but let me go ahead and show you these pictures of this flyer they gave me. All right, so another thing I wanted to say, I forgot to tell you about this before I ended the video, is that this place is privately funded. It's basically done off admission. Admission was $10. I don't mind supporting the cause, especially when it's historical like this. And I did pick up a couple shirts that have the big Brutus on them. This is one of them here. Come on, big Brutus. That is one of them there. Big Brutus, West Mineral, Kansas. That's one of them. And then I got another one. Like I said, supporting the cause. Anything helps when you guys find like places like this, especially when you're history like myself. And then you got this one here. Big Brutus. Look forward to wearing these. All right, again, everybody, thanks for tuning in. Reviews of Moose. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And everybody have a wonderful day.